Hi, my name is Chris Kilmore. I am the DJ and keyboardist in a band called Incubus.
And my name is Ben Kenney. I'm the bassist and the voice of reason.
And you are watching the AU Review.
Welcome back to Soundwave.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When was the last time you played this? You've played it a couple of times now.
Yeah. 2008?
Yeah.
2008. Yeah.
What do you?
He's the guy who remembers the dates.
What are your memories? What are your memories of it last time you were here?
I got to meet a lot of people a lot of musicians I respect. I met Thomas, the guitarist from the Fall of Troy, and we became good friends from that. Got to see Kill Switch Engage. Got to see a bunch of bands that I hadn't seen before, and kick it with people, and made a lot of friends. So it was like, this is what's up.
Yeah. It's a good opportunity to just be surrounded by people you probably know well and others that you've heard about and get to check out for the first time, which obviously isn't something you always get to do when you're doing your own tour and headline shows.
Yeah, that's the best part of the festival, you know? It's like all your peers are in one place, you know? So you get to go watch a bunch of concerts all on the same day from the side of the stage.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. And for a band like you guys, you know, you've probably seen a lot of these bands grow alongside you, you know, and to get to kind of bump into them at festivals like this is almost like a reunion every time.
Yeah. I mean, this is you know, Soundwave is a big festival, and all these American bands come down all at the same time, and this time the Foos were in town. So Ben and I went and checked out the Foos on their day off, and it's just like we went from, you know, rock festival to a rock concert, you know.
And Brad Wilk got up with them in Sydney. I don't know if you were at the Sydney show, but
We thought it was our drummer Jose, because they cosmetically share a lot of similarities. So there's just times where you're just like, oh, you're the wrong guy. Sorry.
Yeah.
Have you ever accidentally woken up and Brad's in your van and you're like, oh, shit?
No.
You must have toured with them at some point.
Briefly, yeah. We
Yeah.
did some festivals in Europe with them, and if you ever get the chance to see those guys play, go see them.
There's nothing like it.
Yeah.
There's nothing like a rage show.
No.
I actually got a chance in 2008 to see them when they were here with Big Day Out Festival, and yeah, just amazing. Well, let's talk about you guys.
Because there's nothing like an Incubus show.
There's
either.
nothing like an Incubus show.
As a matter of fact.
How are the shows going? You know, what can we expect from the show later today?
Oh, a lot of loud rock and roll. A lot of guys, five guys exactly, and we don't dress the same as any of the other bands here. So
We don't dress the same as
A little
each
less
other.
black, a little less.
Yeah, a little more color. Yeah.
You've come more from the beaches than the like Scandinavian, you know.
Yeah, and you know, we don't really notice that when we're playing our own shows, but when we come here and everyone's dressed black jeans, black shirt, leather, spikes, studs, you know, all tatted up, and we kind of stick out a little bit, which in my mind is a good thing. Yeah, because I think our music sticks out as well.
It does. It always has.
Yeah.
It's why people know who you are.
Yes, it's a good thing.
It certainly is. And we've got some new music coming out from you this year, I understand.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have a single out now. It's called Absolution Calling.
I think the EP, I know the EP comes out in the States on March 24th. I think it's the 27th here. It's a Friday. So it's a little bit, but you guys are in the future anyway, because it's yesterday back there.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, and then in the summertime we'll put out side B to that EP and maybe complete an album deal, you know, and we'll be touring in Europe and in the States in the summer, and hopefully when the album comes out later in the year, maybe next year, we'll come back here and do our own tour.
Fantastic. We'd love to see that. It's been a while since we've had new music from you. Well, obviously we've got the single, but it's been a while between albums.
Yeah.
When did you start working on the new music?
September, October, it was. Mikey kind of reassembled Voltron at the end of the summer, and we just got into a room. We actually got into a studio that belongs to Hans Zimmer, the film scorer.
Interstellar, Dark Knight.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness! And Hans,
Pretty cool dude.
yeah, he let us into one of his rooms, and we just sat down and said, all right, where do we start? And then a couple weeks into it, we started to have songs, and the next thing you know, we're here.
Yeah, because we really had no plans to start writing the record before we started writing it. We were kind of like, got to a point where everybody was like, maybe we should get together and write a record. And everybody said, okay, let's do it. And we got together, and what was really cool about that, it wasn't forced. There wasn't any record label saying you had to do this. We weren't even on a record label. We were just doing it for ourselves.
Yeah,
so
we kind of missed it.
Yeah, so the music is fun, energetic, you know, and it's coming from us, and I think it's the emotion is true. It's real and raw, and you know, it's still us. Obviously, it's, you know, we make the music that we make, but from our perspective, it feels good. So hopefully, you know, that translates.
For sure. I mean, it must be nice to have that freedom now, given probably pressures in the 90s and even beyond that, to kind of move away from that and go, hey, we want to make music because we want to make music, not because you're telling us to or telling us to make it a certain way.
Yeah, that's how we started, and through the process, we've signed with Island Records, and we're back on a big label, but we were like, you know, we just want to put out music when we make it. Can we put out an EP? And they were like, yeah, it's kind of a great idea. Let's do it. So they're backing, you know, what we want to do, and that's a great thing. So it's really nice just to have people support you and just on board again.
Are we getting a taste of some of that music at these shows?
Yeah, we'll play 2 songs tonight. We'll play a song called Absolution Calling, which is a single, and then we'll play a song called Trust Fall, which is the actual name of the whole entire piece.
It's our 7-minute FM radio opus. It would have been the single. We love the song, and we would have tried to make it the single had it not been the size of 2 songs, you know, on the radio.
Yeah, if we'd written that song in the 70s, it'd definitely be our single. But, you know, late 2000s, 2000, what are we, 15 now? Yeah.
It's our stairway.
Yeah.
And the kids are loving it, and they're loving it. Had the audience has been good for you at Soundwave?
Awesome. Yeah. Incredible. We love our day. We play right before Soundgarden and Faith No More.
Right after Anti-Mask.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a cool bill.
Yeah, right? It's more cool than heavy. Yeah. So, yeah, it's been great, and we love coming to Australia. Every band tells you that. I've noticed since I've been here, every band says, we love this place.
We love coming to, where are we?
Yeah.
No.
But it's really true. I mean, if you could turn the cameras around and see that it's sunny, it's hot, the beach is here, it's kind of just like being at home.
Yeah.
Except you drive on the wrong side of the road.
We do. And a little more humid than California.
Yeah, a little bit, but you know, you get over that. It's nice here, and what's really cool about it is everyone we meet here in Australia, just the vibe of the Australian people are accepting and warm and friendly, which is awesome.
We'd hope it would be no other way. We're glad you enjoyed here. We hope we get you back here before too long. Can't wait to hear the record. And guys, as always, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Larry.
Man. Thanks.